I'm Irish, and Irish people, they don't tell you a thing. Irish people keep it so bottled up. Like the plan with Irish people is like, I'll keep all my emotions right here, and then one day I'll die.
It's Sunday morning on CBS. And here again is Lee Cowan.
Whether on stage or screen or working behind the scenes, John Mulaney is something of an expert when it comes to laughing matters. Tracy Smith is talking with a stand-up guy.
John Mulaney is a comedy superstar, finding the funny in the familiar.
Thank you for coming to see me at Radio City Music Hall. I love to play venues where if the guy that built the venue could see me on the stage, he would be a little bit bummed about it.
At 43, he already has 5 highly rated specials to his name, 4 primetime Emmys, and a reputation as one of the best stand-up guys in the game.
I can't listen to any new songs, because every new song is about how tonight is the night and how we only have tonight. I want to write songs for people in their 30s called Tonight's No Good, How About Wednesday?
It is great to be here hosting Saturday Night Live for the 6th time. It's very nice to see all of you.
For John Mulaney, Saturday Night Live is home turf. He started as a writer there in 2008 and helped create some of the show's biggest characters, like Bill Hader's Stefan. Mulaney would often change the script last minute to throw Hader off, like in this Halloween sketch.
Have you heard of Blackula, the Black Dracula?
Yes.
Well, they have a Jewish Dracula.
Oh, what's his name?
Sidney Applebaum.
Okay.
Seems like this is the thing John Mulaney was born to do. Raised in Chicago, Mulaney says he grew up feeling that comedy was his destiny.
Growing up, was there a moment or a memory where you realized that you were funny?
Always interesting in these things because you don't want to sound egotistical, but I don't remember a time when I didn't think I was funny.
Not long after graduating from Georgetown, he joined SNL, and a career was launched. Mulaney made his mark in New York, but he's fascinated with Southern California, where he now lives year-round. He took us record shopping at one of his favorite places, the legendary Amoeba Music in Hollywood.
When you come out to places like this, do people come up to you or do they leave you alone?
A little bit. My joke is that I'm like Louis Farrakhan. I mean a lot to a small group of people.
Truth is, John Mulaney is a lot bigger than he'll admit.
Hello, old friend.
In his most recent special, Baby J, he played to a sold-out crowd and focused on his drug addiction and recovery.
I walk into my intervention 2 hours late. According to my friends, this is what I said. Okay.
He describes a 2020 intervention on his behalf, staged by friends like Seth Meyers and Fred Armisen.
Let me just call this out now. I don't mean to be weird. It was a star-studded intervention.
It's funny now, of course. Mulaney says he's been clean for more than 4 years.
Forgive me if this is a naive question, but is sobriety something that you have to think about every day?
Well, that's a good question. I don't think about cocaine, opioids, and benzodiazepine every day. I'll acknowledge that I understand the vigilance I need. I do not think about it every day. I don't. I do think about the ways that I can lead my life to perhaps never feel the kind of strain that got me there. So yeah, sobriety maybe being like a bigger term than just abstaining from the chemicals. I definitely think about it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Mulaney credits his wife, actress Olivia Munn, with helping him navigate his recovery. She's in the new hit show, Your Friends and Neighbors.
Are you slagging Nebraska?
Yes I am, you corn-fed hayseed.
And you might also remember her from Aaron Sorkin's The Newsroom.
Split them up.
Or maybe X-Men, Apocalypse. But Olivia Munn is a bit of a superhero in real life as well. She was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2023 and has shared her whole journey online, from the initial test to a double mastectomy. Other women have since credited her with saving their lives.
There's this lifetime risk assessment test that is really the only reason her cancer was discovered. And seeing so many women publicly and privately come to her that they discovered how high their risk was from that. It's astonishing.
Here's how I describe Asian markets to people who haven't been. I'm like, you take a regular supermarket and then tweak every single detail.
Olivia Munn says she is cancer-free now, and she credits John for helping her with the most brutal chapter in her life.
What's it been like to have John by your side through all of this?
There's no better person in the world to me than my husband. He wanted to come to every single doctor's appointment. He had his little notebook. He's got his notebook that he writes all of his ideas for jokes and anything that comes to him through the day. And, you turn halfway through it and there's all these notes about, cancer and hormone therapy and, everything that you could imagine that I need to know. He was there. And having the humor to go through it and having someone who's so funny, it just lightens everything.
Their son Malcolm is 4. Daughter May will be 2 in the fall. And John says he's still in awe of their mother.
I have this feeling a lot of times I go, I can't believe I know this person, let alone am married to her.
My wife and I just welcomed a baby girl into our family.
Fatherhood has given him not only more material, but a whole new outlook on life.
My wife takes care of the 5-week-old, and I take the 2-year-old out, and that's not fair. That's not an equal distribution of labor at all. Saying you have a 5-week-old, I'll take a 2-year-old, that's like saying, I'll transport this convict across state lines, you hold a potato.
John Mulaney's built a good life making people laugh. Now, as a husband and father of 2, he says he has something to live for.
How do you think fatherhood changed how you look at the world?
I'm in the world now that I'm a father. My head was my only home before that. When my son was born, the first thought I had was, I went, oh, there you are. And when my daughter was born, I had this not to sound woo-woo or anything.
Oh, be woo-woo.
Well, when she was born, I went, oh. My thought was like, oh, we've met before. I've collided with you some other time. So it's like these people came in that just, I don't know, make me like the world a lot more.